As a kid, I had a dream. My parents said I could do anything that I wanted to do in life. And they lied to me because my dream was to play professional basketball in the NBA, shoot threes and throw down dunks for the Philadelphia 76ers. But when you grow to this size and have this speed, you got to get new dreams. So this is my backup dream, creating a community to help dentists do three things: increase success, decrease stress, and most of all, reduce the number of times they feel like crying inside a day. The number of times you feel like crying inside a day, that is the number one KPI, not EBITDA, not new patients, not the percentage you pay your team. The number of times you feel like crying inside a day. This is the cry inside monster. So on Talking Nachos, I will bring you amazing sponsors that are dedicated to helping make your life better, more fun, avoid disaster, maximize happiness. Before we get started, I want to share that our Dentist Job Connect program, you can bring up the text code for them to text HIRE to 215-543-6454. Dentist Job Connect is bonding dentists together to share in the joy of full contact arts and crafts on people that don't want to be there. That's what dentistry is. I should know, I'm a dentist. I was in my dental office on Tuesday delivering full contact arts and crafts to people who do not want to be there. So if you need an associate to help you unlock more growth, more sanity, more time with your family, like Dentisting P. Diddy says, more hygiene checks, more problems. We have your back at Dentist Job Connect. So text HIRE to 215-543-6454 to find an amazing and affordable way to bond together with an associate dentist. I'm ready for my first guest, so my team is ready to bring them up. So I am pleased to have, as a first time on the guest, Archy, great company name here. And I would like you to introduce yourself and what you do to help dentists.
Thank you, Paul. Pleasure to be here. My name is Jonathan Rat. I'm the CEO and founder of Archy. And what we do effectively is we help dentists like you and their staff decrease stress, make their life easier, more efficient. We are an all-in-one platform for dental practices where you can manage your schedule, charting, treatment planning, imaging, claims, payment, patient engagement, all into one platform.
I love that. I mean, basically, as a dental practice owner, I mean, sounds crazy, but we didn't even have computers in the office when I started in 2004. Now we have all different types of softwares that do deliver awesomeness, but they can be quite annoying. What are some of the stress points you help streamline for practice owners?
So the first stress point is not having to deal with server backup and that stress. And most dentists today, if you are like my wife, used to use a server and an IT company that was doing a backup or was supposed to do a backup. And if you read the post that you shared yesterday, we had actually the sadness to discover we had no backup. And so that was one stress. The second stress, like you said, is having to deal with too many different software to run your business and training your staff to learn all of those software. And then when one of your staff decide to leave, you have to rehire, retrain on every single software again. So with Archy, we are on the cloud. You don't need a server. You don't need backup. And you have to train your staff only on one platform, which is Archy.
Yeah, which is really amazing because even in these entrepreneurial companies, sometimes like, are you on Slack? Like, nope, I'm on Asana. I'm over here on HubSpot. And it can be very, very, very confusing when people say, are you checking your slow reviews? Or this is the Medento over here. And when you can streamline things for practices, it's so amazing. You've talked a little bit about startup practices. Startup practices are the dream, but they also can be a nightmare, right? You know, I help sell practices, and yes, you can buy an existing practice and all the existing practice problems, but what you have is patience. Startups are literally starting from scratch. How do you specifically help startups?
That's a great question. And because I went through it with my wife, we opened a startup practice from scratch. So I went through that pain. I lived it. One is when you sign up with Archy, that's all you need to do, even for your payroll. We are also a payroll platform. Why? Because in your practice, all of your employees will have to clock in, clock out, or most of them. Well, when they clock in, clock out, you have their timesheet. The next step is processing a payroll. That's also included into Archy. So when a new practice want to open, they sign up with us, they are done. You don't have to deal with 5-10 different companies. You don't have to deal with 5-10 different training. And of course, we actually have special packages and deals for new startup because we are here to help you grow. We don't want to like charge you a lot right off the bat when you don't have any patients yet, or not that many patients, not a full schedule. So we work actually really well with new startup practice.
Awesome. I really appreciate you supporting our community as a sponsor. This is what we're here for. ABC to FLA, always be connecting to feel less alone. People can text software to 215-543-6454. They'll get connected with you and get the best deal possible. But if someone's just listening, Jonathan, and wanted to connect with you, what would be the best way for them to connect with you directly?
So you can actually go to archy.com, schedule a demo, or you can actually email me directly. I will share my email. It's jon@archy.com, archy.com, and you will reach me directly. I will be happy to talk to all of you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for doing what you do, helping us decrease stress and increase success, and most of all, reduce crying inside, because we've all felt this way too.
Exactly.
So thanks so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Paul.